All right, we are back with Noble Legacy. This is the 1.0.0.52828 build of the game. So I'm playing this as part of the focus group test. So that's kind of cool. I get to play the nightly builds, but let's go ahead and continue. Let me see here. Sorry about that. Don't have things set up right. There we go. Oh, did it not save? All right, we're getting a little bit of weirdness here. Did we just freeze? I hope not. Okay. Luckily, it did end up being okay. Okay, so this is our save game. I had to replay up to this point. So let's see. The next task here is to host newcomers in your temple. I'm not sure what that means. All right, a severe storm is on the horizon. I am gonna
I've no complaints.
delete these two pews here.
I've no complaints. Well, not many.
If I can. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that will work out. Okay, so it says we've hosted one so far. But like I was saying, we ran into a little bit of issues when we talked to some of the villagers and used the have a deeper conversation button. They're, I guess, using some sort of AI chat with that, and it kind of broke things. So I'm not going to do that again. You can take a look at the last episode and see what happened there. We also have a lot more money this time. 712 gold pieces as opposed to what was it, like 170? Are we missing shutters? All right, I'm not sure what happened there, but I put these shutters on all of the windows. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Oh, this table glitched out. That's probably something to do with the update. Oh, I see what happened. Things got moved around here.
A good day, is it?
Okay, well, let's get those back into place because they do definitely help with the morale of our people here. Shoot. Okay, so deleting things in build mode is a little bit wonky. So I guess you kind of just have to like hold it. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and set these back out. So go back to furniture. Put that there. Look at some chairs. Anyway, we only need 2 chairs for this particular house since it's a smaller house. Okay, it looks like we can get a wardrobe. Oh, let's put a wall shelf up. Why not?
Not a day passes.
So we'll
that
put
I'm
that
not
there.
reminded of what a marvel this town has become.
All right. Let's get some more decorations out. Okay, so they definitely have to still work on build mode. It's quite easy for your player to get in the way. It's not a huge deal. And then also things don't show up and then they get placed in kind of the wrong area. Let's see if we can turn snapping off and maybe that'll work a little bit better. I'm hoping eventually they have... I'm hoping eventually that they have a moving option. Under clutter also they should have like silverware or I guess woodware, something like that. Let's give them a little pot, maybe that has some food in it or something. Maybe a jug for water. And then some mugs. So like the mugs, it's kind of hard to see like where the handle is, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Added a little bit more decor to this house. Hopefully the table and chairs didn't... Yep, okay. Looks like they did. All right, so I guess it really is a click and hold. Just hold it for a fraction of a second. Don't know. Let's see here. It looks like these shutters got put in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm guessing that's because of.
Excellent. With the temple restored, we should expect to see many more visitors passing through Greenwood.
Most impressive, my liege. Perhaps now we can move on from this town towards civilization. Greenwood is nice, but I prefer someplace less provincial.
All right, Victory, you have completed the tutorial scenario. You may continue to work on your village or return to the main menu and try out the sandbox mode with full control over who you recruit and what you build. All right, let's continue for just a little bit. Let's get our town back to the way it was. But yeah, definitely they need to work on build mode. It's not bad for a beta. But like these chairs for the tables, it would be nice if they just... I mean, they do kind of auto-snap, but they don't auto-snap into the right orientation. All right, I'm not going to worry too much about this. So I guess they won't have as high of a decoration score as the other houses, but I'm okay with that. I also wasn't able to get these awnings over the doors and windows to set correctly. Let's see if we can do that. I doubt that they fixed that in this particular build. Oh, I did see it. There we go. Okay. So that is kind of working now. Let's see if we can put another one. Yeah, it is weird because it's a little bit offset. Let's see if we can try that one more time. All right, that one looked okay. Looks like we could talk to Alma real quick. Let's go ahead and do that.
But it is enough.
All right, my lord, something happened. It will need your attention.
No news is good news, I reckon.
Not much happens around here, but that's part of the charm.
No news is good news, I reckon.
All right, let's just hire someone to do it. Farmer finds a few children to chase down the poor creatures. All right,
No news is good news, I reckon.
I think that should be good. Let's go ahead and save. And I guess we'll quit this scenario. Hopefully we can go to the next one. Like it was saying. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, but anyway, let's go to... I guess let's try out the sandbox. All right, let's confirm. Yeah, this is the first time I've tried the sandbox mode, so hopefully that'll be a little bit different. I'm not sure. All right, your settlement is now a homestead. Which way am I meant to go? I guess I was starting off in this direction. Oh, okay, so this is this the same land, but we just have to build it up ourselves? All right, we start off with 300 gold. All right, we don't have resources. That's... Well, how do we do this sandbox mode if we don't have anything that we can build? I guess we can... Can we build a forager's hut? Alright, this might be problematic because I can't really tell. Okay, so we need wood planks and lumber for that. So what about a woodcutter's lodge? Can we find a place near the woods? Alright, we need 31 lumber, but we don't have any way to get the lumber because we don't have an axe. So what the heck am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess I do have the axe, I just couldn't select it? Alright. Alright, learning something new each time. hoping they'll get some more and varied music. Now, I don't dislike the music. It's just, it's pretty much the same song over and over. It'd also be kind of nice if they put in a little bit of some survival aspects, like having to keep fed and watered. I think they also need to work on the save system. So I could hit continue, but I couldn't hit like load. So I'm worried that if I save this, that it's gonna overwrite whatever I have. Because it did take about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to complete the tutorial scenario. And in the demo version that I played, I think like 2 months ago, we had to do some farming as well. And we didn't have to do that this time around. I also don't know if I lost my train of thought there. I was going to say something. Oh yeah, I don't know if the trees respawn. I don't think they do. So basically you're just clear cutting everything. So if you're picky about that, then you might want to choose which trees you actually cut down. There's also no map, so you can't really tell how far away you can build. I'm guessing you can eventually build quite a bit. Also, I don't think I collected the wood on that last tree. So let's go ahead and do that. Or what? Oh, don't have enough space to carry, that's why. All right, well, let's kind of do it semi-similarly to how they had it in the tutorial build. Let's do economy, woodcutter. I think that rock is in the way. Oh, am I missing something now? Wood planks. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna have to... All right, let's just do structural. I guess we'll just kind of make our own woodcutter's hut instead of using the prefab. So production. All right, we need one of those and we need a log pile storage. Let's go ahead and put it there. Let's get to crafting some planks here. Okay, new recruits are available, but we're gonna have to build some housing before we can house them. Okay, so you can see in the lower left-hand corner how it's actually piling up. That's new. So before it was in the center, and it would just show you five wood planks and however many kindling each time that one crafted, but now it's giving you the total number of them. All right, let's go with 75. All right, we got 75 planks. How much wood do we still have? Well, we have 89 wood, so we'll be fine with that. All right, let's build ourselves some stairs here. There we go. Eventually, we're gonna want some walls and things like that, but I think we'll be okay with it just like this for now. Probably need to build some housing. We should be able to do a prefab house now. So let's do a prefab house. All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and build one more. Sorry. Let's do that. I think if we go to P, we can place it a little bit easier. Let's go to our kingdom tab. Looks like we have some recruits. We have Greta, requires tiny modest house. House with a building value of 16. Okay, we don't have a tavern, so that's probably not the best person. Okay, we can't even get this one. Okay, spends time at the tavern and grumpy. These are not good recruits. Okay, looks like the recruits will refresh in about 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and build these out just a little bit better, make them a little bit fancier. All right, let's get these awnings on here. Yeah, see, your player kind of gets in the way. I guess you can kind of back up most of the time. We gotta get, maybe if we get snapping off. There we go. Yeah, the snapping isn't the greatest. Yeah, it's a bit problematic. All right, it really doesn't want to snap there. Yeah, see, that's offset. I don't like that. Maybe we'll just do it to the fronts of the houses. Right, let's see if we can get an awning on this one here. Yeah, see, the awning says it must be placed on the ground, but that doesn't make sense because they're supposed to go up here. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I do believe that these already come with a bed. Let's at least get some light in here. Yeah, see, they don't even snap to the correct spots, but all right, whatever. I guess it's okay for the 12th century. Let's see what happens when we get past this 10 seconds here. Hopefully these recruits will switch over. Okay, they did. Another arrogant and barfly. Huh. All right, well, let's negotiate that. Make offer. Okay, looks like we got them. So let's go to our kingdom menu. Oh, maybe we didn't. Okay, so maybe, I guess they changed the negotiation system a little bit. Library tier 1. Okay, sandbox mode is definitely a lot different. A lot different. Here we go. Let's go back to production. Actually, prefab, economy. Let's get a forager's hut going. We need 31 lumber. might have to turn off the music because this is just going over and over on a loop. Might drive me crazy. Alright, we have those 2 felled trees over there already as well, so maybe we can go get those. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have... Oh, there it is. Alright, let's get this tree chopped and done. And then let's put on some music that won't drive me crazy here. Alright, we don't have enough space. Alright, looks like we have a space for 1,000,000. Alright, I guess we can keep 90. Alright, we'll get that done. And we'll get our forager's hut. Go to our P menu. Oh, it was wood planks that we needed. That's my bad. All right, while that's doing that, hopefully that'll keep doing that. Let's get some music going, and then I'll turn off the music in game. I know that's not period specific. That's a little bit better. At least we'll have some variety. Again, it's a beta build, so I'm sure they're gonna have varied music in the future. I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of planks. All right, we'll just go with 100. that's good. Let's get our forager's hut. What are we missing now? 31 lumber, of course, because we just used a whole bunch. Let's get this out of storage. We can probably get that in the future here. Let's go to services. Let's get our market stall. Where is that well? There it is. 6 bricks. How do we get bricks? All right, I haven't had to deal with bricks before. So research. Ore storage, forager's basket, farm storage. All right, let's put some of these. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone to work for us yet, so let's see if we can. Foodie and homebody, let's negotiate. Okay. I feel like that's a bit broken now. I don't know. Guess they don't want to be recruited for 5. Okay, I might have to mess around with sandbox mode a little bit later, but anyway, let's go ahead and save. Quit. Let's hit continue. We'll do campaign. Okay, so it looks like this is done. Can we try this one now? No. Okay, those are all locked and coming soon. All right, let's go ahead and continue this one then. I don't know. Maybe we can figure out the bricks, but if not, at least we can hopefully recruit people. And we already have a semi-thriving town. I'm also kind of curious why we can't do any farming. I was so sure that we had farming in one of the versions of the demo. Okay, so apparently we don't have the hoe yet. Oh, and we can't plant seeds in this season. It's autumn. All right, we can get a weaver's workbench though. Must be placed on a suitable structure. All right, so that's probably going to be our farming plot. So maybe we'll put our weaver's workshop back over here somewhere. What are we missing for lumber?
I wonder what tomorrow will bring.
All right, let's put our sword away before we slice someone. Nothing in our supply cart. So I wonder if we have to actually put out some more foragers baskets. Okay, so apparently there's some items that you can get in the sandbox mode that you can't get here, because this just says basket 2 and that's decor, it's not production. Alright, well anyway, let's see if we can grab some wood here and make a foundation. Let's just take it all for now. Probably gonna need planks sometime. Anyway, let's try to make a foundation back over here. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. Some stairs. Yep. Okay, not enough flax. I don't think we've found flax before. Hopefully it's something that we can. All right, what does flax look like? Yeah, see, this is why we should have like some sort of map. So I'm gonna run around and then I'm not gonna be able to find my way back. Flax probably isn't even available in this version of the build. All right, well, let's go to the top of this hill here. I wonder how big this map is, to be honest. Hopefully we'll be able to see our little village down there from up here. And fortunately we don't have... Oh, that's kind of nice. Nice view. Oh. All right, looks like eventually we can harvest stone. Do we have a pickaxe? Looks like we do. All right, well, that's how we harvest stone. Seems like it's pretty darn far away, so I'm just gonna harvest as much as possible. Because again, I don't know if resources respawn. Are we full on inventory or something? Yeah, 247. How much stone did we actually get? 65. Well, I guess we can build another... Oh, yeah, there's our village over there. So you can see it. All right, at least I'll be able to get back to my village. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna... They could not deposit items in woodcutter. I'm not sure why that is. Like, our wood pile is not very full. Anyway, looks like there's stone all in this valley as well. We don't have to go up into the mountains. All right, we made it back to our little village here. Maybe we could explore the other side of the lake where we do our fishing. Another thing that we could do is the confession booth. Where would a confession booth go? I guess maybe over here. Where's the arrow? I guess it goes this way. Can we do our confessions? So I don't know if that's like a decor. I guess it's decor 10, but what does it do other than decor? Oh, we need pews, we need 6 pews. Yeah, see, those aren't lined up. I don't know. All right, well, at least that satisfies everything for that particular building. Okay, fishery. We have 4 fishing racks, 1 jetty. That's... No. Oh, so she can fish from the shore as well? All right. Well, let's try building another jetty. Why not? Okay. Then... All right, let's do that. Okay, looks like we have clay here. Okay, so we don't have enough space. Let's go drop off some materials. I kind of wish that you could build, like if you have materials in your storehouse, it would be nice if you could just build instead of having to go to your storehouse. All right, let's put that away, that away, that away, and that away. We don't need that either. Actually, can we swim? Oh, okay. Well. All right. Well, I think we're pretty good on that. I don't know what this meat symbol is. Yeah, I've seen that meat symbol several times, but I don't know what that actually means. If it's these guys, and can I get them, or do they run away? They run away. All right, so I feel like we're gonna get a bow at some point, or maybe there's a hunter's hut. I mean, I'd kind of like to explore the map. It's just unfortunate that there's no map that you can view. Can't set waypoints and things like that, so you just have to rely on your own sense of direction, which mine is pretty bad in video games. It's okay in real life. Yeah, but I don't know how we can get seeds. All right, what else can we sell here at the market? We don't have eggs. We have berries, but we don't have fruits. don't have iron and gold. We do have a little chicken coop over here, but I don't think you can actually get eggs from them. This guy apparently doesn't despawn after you get them. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can collect eggs, so but they have it as something available to sell at the market. Kind of low on berries. Who else can we recruit here? All right, we got Bertha. Apparently, she required more income. Everyone else I got for 5. I don't think it's a big deal. Here we go. Bertha. Looks like I'm gonna have to build a new house for Bertha. What are we missing? 31 lumber. So when you pull out resources from the wood pile, it goes by 2s, so it's kind of weird that we need 31 lumber for a house. That's not a house. That is a house. Okay. Oh, 18 planks. Okay. Probably said that the first time also, I just didn't see it. All right, that's probably good. Actually, maybe we should build the house over here instead. getting kind of annoyed now. Of course, we use the planks. We use the we use the lumber to make the planks. I thought we just got lumber. We not? Yeah, we got lumber. Okay. All right, let's put the house there. Oh. Is this how you see the map? Oh, what's this? Okay, so maybe that's how you get the iron. Is that iron or... Okay, so I guess resources are kind of confined, or is that just because we're close enough to know that they're there? All right, I kind of like to check out this area here. All right, so I'll set a waypoint. Waypoint 200 meters that way. Anyway, let's go ahead and assign Bertha. Oh, actually, we need to also assign her to something. Bertha, can you be a sawyer? All right, so we'll have lumber and planks going. All right, let's go check out this waypoint. Let's see what that new resource is that I haven't seen before. Obviously, we can get clay, gold and silver. But eventually, we'll be able to make bricks and ingots. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's like 10 p.m. here in Seattle. I played a baseball game and then I coached one of my son's baseball games. Oh, there's a mine. All right, this is new. What's that? Okay, iron ore. There's no way to smelt it though, so I don't think we can make our ingots. All right, I want to check out this mine though. Don't have enough to carry. How far does this mine go? Well, I guess just that far. Can I build some more torches? Okay, looks like I have to put out some sort of structure. Can I put up one of these? So I feel like that's what that is, right? Oh, must be placed on a structure. All right, well, that's cool. All right, so there's not too much different in this particular daily build of the beta. This is the 1.0.0.52828. The previous one was the same, but 52814. Obviously, it's just a few minor tweaks. So when you're collecting certain things, it shows you the net amount of things as opposed to just the amount that you got per gather.
How's it going then?
All right, well, let's give Ethel, I think that's her name, give her some shutters at least, because it's winter. Actually, I'll be able to boost up her productivity also by offering a few amenities. Can't I put this anywhere? Yeah, see, I don't like how that's offset. Let's do that, but let's take off snapping. All right, that's better. Let's give her a table and a couple of chairs. Oh, let's try this rustic dining table instead. That might be a little bit better. Okay, I think I like that. Yeah, we'll use the round ones in larger houses. What are we missing for that? 6 brick. Why do you need brick for that? Anyway, we'll go back to decor. Simple candles. Okay, so that's a votive. All right, she can have her candles there. Okay, let's go build up this tailoring station here. It's obviously just asking for walls and stuff. Nope. Let's put down some like baskets and things like that, because I'm sure they would need baskets of some sort to hold their materials. Probably need some sort of basin to wash the wool. Oh, maybe like wash tub over there. I don't know. Yep, I don't know how to get flax. Might be something we have to grow eventually, but I don't think you can grow flax either. Unfortunately, you can't sell iron. You can only sell the ingot. Okay, so... let's go to our kingdom menu. I wonder if Harold can... Nope, we need an artisan. All right, well, this is the first time I've seen snow. Alright, looks like we don't have any available recruits. It's kind of cool seeing the little town covered in snow. Okay, yeah, I don't know why you can keep this kind of stuff in a log pile. Why don't we leave some swords, that and that, that and that. We'll leave those in the supply cart. Why is it saying thatched roof? Oh, do I have to keep the hammer on me? Maybe I have to keep those on me. Okay, I have to keep them on me. Why can't I access the storage? Okay. Alright. Let's keep that, and that. That. We'll keep that. Okay, I think I built a thatched roof somewhere, but I don't know where. Alright, looks like Bertha has something over here that she needs. Something happened, we'll need your attention. The well water is unpalatable for us to drink. Some people are getting sick, more will follow. What should we do? Alright, a cure for me. A local forager suggests perhaps some rare mulch in the forest, and while we're out there, we best take care of the source of this illness just for good measure. Okay, so rare medicines, we don't have the money. Well, we do have the money for that, but... Perhaps a home remedy costs 25 mushrooms. It's a 60% chance. I don't know. Let's try the local remedy. Okay, success, whatever it was that did the trick. Alright, so every once in a while there's kind of random events like that. I feel like in this game you should probably also have to build yourself a house. Although that's not a requirement. Okay, so maybe recruits aren't available. Oh, this is how we get that. All right. Oh, you know what? We have a research. We probably have to build a research table, whatever thingy. All right, let's do foundation. Let's go to our P menu. Where do we have some area here? That's all red for some reason. Okay, we need to zoom in. Actually, do I want to keep that for farmland? I probably do. All right, let's do it over here. Let's do that. Then F, stairs. F, nope. Well, I guess we could have 2 doors. Oh. Okay, yeah, I don't want that. All right, structural. Let's put a window there. Let's do like a couple windows back there. And then maybe just a regular wall right there. A regular wall there. All right, what are we missing? Wood planks. Okay, we probably have to make wood planks. Okay, I don't know why it's saying thatched gable. Yeah, I think that was just a little bit of a bug there. Nope, see, it still says thatched gable. This is not good. Okay, well, I guess we just had to make the thatch gable and then deconstruct it. Nope. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna have to restart the game. Not like, oh. Why is that gone? Alright, let's do that. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna save. I think that's pretty good for this particular episode. I totally didn't realize that we could research stuff. That was my bad. But looks like we can. Looks like there is a lot of stuff that we can actually do. I just have to research it. So. Anyway, I'm guessing if we restart the game, that bug should be remedied. Looks like Bertha has another issue. All right, let's clean up the temple. Wait, there's nothing here to clean up, though. Last time there were just like wine bottles.
A good day, is it?
There's nothing around the temple. Okay, this kind of sucks. There's nothing for me to clean in this temple. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to do this little mini quest. Not the most exciting mini quest anyway. What did you do? Whatever. Drunkard. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, well, it looks like it auto-completed it for me. I don't know. Okay, everyone's drunk. I don't get it. Okay, anyway, lots of things for them to kind of clean up and fix in this game. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I guess next episode we'll get our research going. Hopefully we can get that up and running, research everything. We'll be able to make some more production zones, buildings, hopefully recruit some more villagers now that it or hopefully in like the springtime or something. I don't know. But I'm kind of excited now that I can finally get some more things going. Yeah, like I said, I totally didn't know about this, but probably we're going to get the forge going. It might be good to get a garrison. I don't know if we get attacked or not. Probably would be good to get a tavern of some sort. Looks like we can get farmhouse so we can start growing stuff. Looks like we can get animal husbandry going. So something to look forward to. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Summer streaming hours are kind of random, but I'm going to try my very best to do as many episodes of Noble Legacy as I can, just to get my feet under it a little bit better, and see what changes in the nightly builds. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you next time.